Hello and good evening. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're live. Hello. I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach, coming to you live this evening late. It is 9 p.m. right now, where I am, to talk about what your title should be in your business. So before we dive into this, just want to do a little housekeeping. I am going live in multiple places. So we're over here on my computer, on the Facebooks, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We're no longer doing the Twitter X thing. I've completely shut down my account. I no longer want to be at all involved with that company and those people no more. And not that I was ever really active on the platform or had any followers, but you know what? I'm taking a stand. Oh God, I just made everything wobble. Anyway, and then I'm over here on my phone on Instagram. I'm just going to adjust this. Okay, so it's like that. Lovely. Okay. And so I help service-based business owners create businesses where they actually get to help people. You know, a lot of my clients are very heart-centered. They're not just in it to make a crap ton of money. That would be nice. They would love to have some really good money, but they really genuinely want to help people. And usually what they struggle with is they come from this background in corporate. And so they have a lot of beliefs around like what they can do, they can justify charging. There's usually a lot of beliefs around like, well, if I'm going to help people, I can't charge a lot of money for it. So much garbage. And along with a lot of the like limiting beliefs that come from working in your corporate life for so long are these like weird hangups that you get on things like what your title should be. Okay. And let me tell you, I get this question all the time. There are clients that I have who have worked with me for years, and still sometimes they get freaked out about what their title should be. Okay. They hate my answer. They hate my answer. And, you know, I get it. My answer is very frustrating if you want to have a proper title, because my answer is that it really does not matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. Your ideal clients out there, they really don't give a fuck. And even if they did give a fuck what your title is, they wouldn't know what it means anyway. Okay. Like no one knows what a life coach is. Okay. When I first got trained as a life coach through the Coactive Training Institute, that's what they called it. It's life coaching. And no one really uses that term anymore. It's kind of like gone through like its season and it's kind of done. I remember being in a Pilates class, and it was a reformer Pilates class. There are 4 machines. If you ever like seen Pilates reformer, they're like torture devices. They look like stretch beds where you like put people on to like get the answers out of them to see if they're a witch. Anyway, it's a great workout. Anyway, so the woman who was on the reformer next to me turned to me at one point. She was like, "So what do you do?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a life coach." And she's like, "I have one of those. My life coach communes with my dead pets." And like not knocking pet psychics. Like, you guys are amazing, but that's not what life coaching is, right? So like there's so much confusion around what life coaching is. There's so much confusion around what consulting is. Like there are people who are married to people who are consultants who have no idea what their spouse actually does. Okay. No idea. Executive coaching. No one understands what that is and like how it's useful to other people unless you've had an executive coach before and you kind of understand the lingo. Okay. So follow me through this. If you're starting a business and if you want to sign your first, 5, 10, 20, high paying clients, does it help you to go around and tell everyone I do X when no one understands what X is? No, it's not helpful to you. It's not helpful to your potential clients. And it's not helpful to anyone in your circle who cares about you, who wants to see you succeed and wants to refer business to you, because they don't know who to refer to you for what. Okay. So your title does not matter. Okay. Today is day 2 in the Stop Being a Weenie, in the 12 days of Stop Being a Weenie and Make 6 figures in the next 12 months. Day 2 is all about the 2 questions that your intro should answer. So you do not need a title, but you do need an intro. Okay. Your intro should answer 2 questions. and 2 questions really only. It should answer, who is your ideal client? And what do you help them accomplish? Okay. What is the problem you solve? What is the desired outcome that you help them get? Okay. So on TikTok, if you ever watch any of my TikToks, which I highly recommend, they're amazing. And while you're there, if you could like share my stuff and like it and comment on it and save it and, promote it around, that would be just lovely. Thank you. In all seriousness, if you go to my TikTok and even my Instagram, because I have everything repurposed to Instagram, I have an intro in there. I don't tell people like, this is what I do. I start off with, this is who I'm useful to you. So if you go in there, you'll see me say, oh, and hi, I help ADHD business owners make more money in less time with fewer distractions by teaching you exactly how to find your profitable niche, design an offer that people actually want to buy, and learn how to market and sell your services without wanting to vomit. I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach. That was a whole little arc of like, here's what I do. Here's the short of it. Here's the long of it. And here's my name. And here's, just as an aside, a little title that I've kind of like tacked on there just for shits and giggles. Okay. You need to figure out exactly what your version of this is. Okay. Because here's what happens. So like, you say you're also an ADHD business coach and you go around and you say, yeah, like I'm a business coach. I'm a business coach. You might say I'm an ADHD business coach. People may not know what that means, right? Like, do you personally have ADHD? Do the people you work with have ADHD? Is ADHD like an acronym that has to do with something I don't understand? Or does it refer to attention deficit hyperactivity disorder? Don't know. Like, they're kind of in the dark. And the thing that we need to understand about people is that no one wants to look stupid, right? So like, I can't tell you how many times in previous careers I've met someone and they said I was a consultant and I was like, okay, like, cool, good for you. No idea what I should ask next. Just like, all right, that sounds like something smart that I should know what it is, but I don't know. So I'm going to go and get another drink from the bar. See you later. Bye. We don't want to put people through that. Okay. We want people to be empowered to say, oh my God, I have that problem. Or, oh my God, I know 7 different people who could use your services. If you don't give them that information, they can't do anything with it. Right. So when you're introducing yourself, when you're meeting new people, when people are asking you what it is that you do, drop the titles. The titles will not help you get new clients. It won't help them refer people to you if they know your ideal client. Tell them exactly who you're useful to and what you help those people accomplish. Okay. So if you're an executive leadership coach who works with director level leaders, you can say, I work with director level leaders who have this exact problem and I help them get to this outcome. Like, anyone who is a director and who has that problem in that little circle of people you're talking to is going to be like, excuse you? You help with that? Because, oh my God, I'm dying at work right now. And it's killing me. And it's so miserable. Can you help me? And anyone else in that circle who maybe has a neighbor or a spouse who's a director level leader and who's having that problem that they heard them bitching about after they had a couple glasses of wine the other night. They're going to say, you know what? I'm not that. But I know someone who could absolutely use your help, right? It helps everyone around you empower and boost your business way more than having a cool and spiffy title, right? Leave the titles to corporate, okay? leave so much stuff in your corporate life. They do not belong in your business, all right? I want you to take this away from this live. If you don't remember anything else, I want you to remember this. Your business's job, like the job of your marketing, the job of you interacting with humans, the job of everything is for you to empower the people around you to feel smart. Okay? That's it. That's it. Like, if you do anything, I want you to do that, right? Because people will rarely remember what you say. They will, however, remember how you make them feel. If you use language that they easily understand, that they feel like they can converse with, that they feel like they're at least knowledgeable enough to have a conversation around, they will feel good when they're around you. Okay. And when they feel good when they're around you, they'll want to be around you more. And when they're around you more, they'll draw more people towards you, right? And they'll create more of a buzz. And even if they're not your ideal client, they are going to be the cheerleaders that boost your brand on social media, in your webinars, at social events. These are the people who will never become your client, but they will refer a buttload of business to you. Okay. You want to make sure that they feel smart always. All right. So don't try to be clever. Don't try to be smart. Don't try to show off. Don't try to have a fancy title. It does not matter. And it will actually work against you. All right. If you would like to join the 12 days to stop being a weenie and make six figures in the next 12 months, then I invite you to go to the link in my bio. And click on the 12 days to stop being a weenie and blah, 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 blah. Tomorrow, the email that's going out, and it's a simple email lesson every single morning for 12 days. It's the holiday season. I'm not trying to take up all your time. Tomorrow, the lesson is all about the top 3 mistakes that new business owners make that prevent them from ever making six figures. Okay. I'm going to dive into exactly what they are and how you can avoid it. So if you want that email in your inbox tomorrow, then go ahead to the link in my bio and register for the 12 days to stop being a weenie. All right. Well, it is 12 here, I think. Yes. And it is bedtime for me. It is past bedtime because I'm an old lady. So I will leave you here. Thank you so much for those of you who've been watching. I've been seeing the numbers, but I think we're all kind of tired and not wanting to comment. So it's all good. I hope you have an amazing night, and I cannot wait to see you in my live tomorrow, which will hopefully be earlier than tonight. Anyway, I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.